AICNN, where toy news matters.
Hello everybody and welcome back to AIC News. Give us a few minutes and we'll give you the goods. We are ready to give you all the news you need to know headed into a new week of toys, so let's get started. Before we jump into the news itself, a little bit of housekeeping, as is usually the case. We are all hungover after WrestleMania weekend, whether that means hungover from the wrestling, hungover from the excessive food and alcohol. Either way, it's been a weekend, so we hope your Monday is a little fresh. But on the heels of WrestleMania, before Dave gets into all of the wrestling figure news, and there's a lot of it, a reminder that our wrestling themed giveaway is still live. So you have the opportunity to bring home now WWE Hall of Famers Axe and Smash, along with Crush, the trio of big rubber guys from our friends at Collect Major, representing the trio of Demolition. So these are the ones that are out of print, hard to come by, and very expensive on the aftermarket. So here's a chance for you to take home all three members of Demolition. You can head on over to @AIC_podcast on Instagram, where you will find a pinned post where you'll find all the instructions you need in order to enter to win that set. So you have until the end of the month. We're a little more than halfway through now, so definitely get on over to our Instagram and enter to win. We also want to give shouts to our friends over at the Yes Have Some podcast, as Cryptoids War for the Green Planet not only completed its entire funding project, but they funded at 200%, over $300,000. Congratulations, guys. We're backers, and we can't wait to get ours in hand. So if you are still looking to get in now that the campaign is over and everything is fully funded, you can head on over to Cryptoids. That's CRYPTOIDS on Instagram, where you'll find links to everything that you need to get in as a late backer now. So just keep that in mind. All right, headed into some toy news. Earlier this week, our friends over on the Marvel Legends team had their April live stream, and there were quite a few reveals. So the big thing being that they revealed their fall capsule for this year will be Marvel Rivals. So super cool. The first 4 releases are going up for pre-order on these dates. So you can get Moon Knight and Punisher are single releases. Those will be available on April 22nd at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. These are all mainline releases. And then 2 2-packs. The first being Venom and Jeff the Landshark will be April 29th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And then Luna Snow and Spider-Man on May 13th, again at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Last week, speaking of pre-orders that already launched, the Build-A-Figure wave for potentially the year, depending on how you take Dan's wording of it during the presentation, is a Build-A-Figure box wave. So really great wave. Of course, Robbie Reyes coming off of our Marvel Legends March Madness list with his entry now removed, since we're getting a Robbie Reyes figure. So congrats to all the Ghost Rider fans out there. And then on May 6th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, you will be able to order the 1-to-1 scale roleplay accessory Cyclops blaster visor. So pretty cool presentation from Stevie and Dan on the Marvel Legends team over at Hasbro. Lots of things to look forward to, and potentially even more this week, as Dan hinted that MCU fans should keep their eyes open this week. So we'll see what that means. Could it mean something from Brand New Day? Perhaps, because at CinemaCon last week, Hasbro revealed some of their kid-focused toy line supporting the next installment in the MCU Spider-Man franchise. But it gives us our first look at Savage Hulk, a green Hulk reminiscent of the first Avengers film. Looks like we're getting at least 2 versions of him for the kids line. There is an action feature one, as well as an action verse, smaller scale one. So pretty cool. Gives us a look at some of the other merch looks, the line looks for Spider-Man Brand New Day. So hopefully some collector-focused things to come. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nod, nod. I don't actually know anything. I'm just making assumptions. But that was the other big piece of Marvel news from last week. And one last thing before I toss it over to Dave. Muppet fans, rejoice! There are new 18-inch plush dolls, stuffed animals, plushies, of Swedish Chef, Fozzie, Gonzo, Animal, Miss Piggy, and Kermit available now at the Disney Store. So it's been a long time since we've got new Muppets merch. So yeah, if you're into big classic Disney Store style plush, you can go to disneystore.com and pick up yours now. It reminds me of when Disney stores used to have that giant island of stuffed animals at the back of the store. You know exactly which one I'm talking about. Dave, over to you.
It was WrestleMania weekend, and Mattel brought many a new reveal to their showcase and panel at WWE World. Among the highlights were the upcoming Survivor Series 2026 wave, including snakeskin Godfather Pants Undertaker and a modern Michael Cole Build-A-Figure. We also saw first-time-in-the-line main event figures for Blake Monroe and JC Mateo, the latest Ringside Collectibles exclusive from the Vault series, headlined by the previously unreleased AJ Lee Divas Champion figure, WrestleMania 10 Shawn Michaels, Monday Night Wars Chase DDP, and US Champ John Cena from his recent 3-pack. Speaking of multi-packs, some new multi-packs were shown, including the NWO debut from Bash at the Beach 96, a Ruthless Aggression era Raw 3-pack with Hulk Hogan, Batista, and John Cena, as well as an Intercontinental Championship Hall of Champions 4-pack with Pat Patterson, the Honky Tonk Man, CM Punk, and Dominic Mysterio. The WWE is returning to Grayskull as new Masters of the WWE Universe figures were announced, featuring Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Shawn Michaels, The Outsiders, and Demolition, as well as a new ring. The popular Walmart-exclusive Monday Night War line is continuing on with a new Rockabilly Build-A-Figure wave, as well as a new Ultimate Goldberg and an Ultimate X-Pac. To go along with themed lines, a Saturday night's main event wave was announced. The single-figure blister packs include Hulk Hogan, Hillbilly Jim, CM Punk, and Jey Uso, and are also Walmart exclusives. 2 new Target exclusive Legends waves were shown and will continue the Build-A-Figure inclusion. One wave is headlined by a Dory Funk Jr. Build-A-Figure and includes Mark Henry, Yokozuna, Earthquake, and Brian Pillman. The upcoming Legends Greatest Hits wave includes a Jimmy Hart Build-A-Figure with the Great Muta, Bret Hart, Jim Neidhart, and Shawn Michaels. To go along with these are Legends Ultimates of Hacksaw Jim Duggan and the Ultimate Warrior. Some first look early prototypes were also shown, including elites of Jelly Roll, JC Jane, Tala Tonga, Defining Moments Naomi, R-Truth, Seth Rollins, and Ultimate Editions of Sheamus, Brock Lesnar, Bronson Reed, Io Sky, and Liv Morgan. Last but certainly not least, we go back in time to the 80s and 90s. The Target exclusive LJN Series 3 is up for pre-order now and includes Rowdy Roddy Piper, Jake the Snake Roberts, The Rock, and Jelly Roll. The Ringside Collectibles exclusive Coliseum collection continues on with Axe and Smash of Demolition and is up for pre-order now, along with the latest series of retros, including Rhea Ripley, Dominic Mysterio, and the Great Muta. A retro Greatest Hits series was also announced with re-releases of John Cena, Diesel, and Kane. When these figures become available, keep an eye out at any exclusive retailers like Target, Walmart, and Ringside Collectibles, whether it's for pre-orders or for immediate shipment. And if you're ordering from Ringside, make sure to use code AIC to save 10%.
On behalf of the entire AICNN team, this has been your AIC News Brief.
This has been a non-productive media presentation. Executive producer, Frank Hablawi. This program and many others like it on the Non-Productive Network is distributed under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial No Derivatives license. Please share it, but ask before trying to change it or sell it. For more information, visit non-productive.com.